morning, my dear children of Standard 7. I am Dr. Seema Rai as your science teacher. In my last class, you studied about the mode of nutrition in animals and food habits in animals of your chapter 2, that is nutrition in animals and humans. Today, we will study about the nutrition in humans in details.
Nutrition in humans. Nutrition, about that you studied details in the previous class. But again I am recalling you that it is the process of obtaining the food. And the food that we eat from the mouth passes through a long muscular tube present inside the body called as alimentary canal. Then what is alimentary canal? You can say that it begins from mouth to the end of the anus. So always remember the exact definition of what is alimentary canal. Now, so many steps are involved in human nutrition. So you see what are the steps? One by one I am discussing in front of you, and that is first is ingestion. What is this? This is act of getting and eating the food. Mouth, teeth, tongue and salivary gland help in chewing and mixing the food. You see the picture that how the man is taking the food and how mouth is helping in the taking of food for eating. So it is clear to all of you that what is ingestion. Second step is your digestion. Children, you studied already in the previous classes about digestion. So, what is the meaning of this? That we are eating the complex food like carbohydrates, proteins, fats, etc. That food is break down into a simpler form. So, if the larger particles that is break down into the simpler form, it means you know that starts from the mouth. We are taking the larger piece of the chapati if then it is crushed and chewed in the mouth. You know very well. So in front of you I have given you the picture of the human digestive system. And children, you must draw this picture. What is that? I have shown here that mouth, salivary glands, esophagus, stomach, pancreas, large intestine, small intestine, liver, gallbladder, rectum. These all are the parts that is involved in the digestive system. And again I told you that what is alimentary canal, that is from starting from the mouth to the end of the anus. Now next, the third step here, that is absorption. The digested food is absorbed by the walls of small intestine to pass on to the blood. You know that our small intestine is also the muscular organ you studied in standard 6, that is 7 meter long, and that muscular organ, the inner wall of the small intestine that has finger like projection, that is known as villi. And if Food is digested in our body, and you should know what are the main sites. That is mouth first crush the food. It means mouth is helping in digestion. Then our stomach is also helping in digestion. Then after digestion, the final digestion takes place in the small intestine. Again I am recalling you because you studied in standard 6. So absorption of food, that is takes place by small intestine. How it is, you see that the tubular structure, if it is cut, and their detailed structure, the internal structure is shown to you, and that is the blue and the red color, that is showing the blood vessels. It means the nutrients that we eat. What are the nutrients, you know, my dear children? Like carbohydrates, proteins, fats. These nutrients are present in our food, minerals. So these are absorbed by our small intestine, so that these can pass to the our blood vessels. Now fourth is assimilation. First of all, you know that what is the meaning of assimilation. The absorbed food that is absorbed by small intestine is utilized by the body part for the growth and formation of the body parts. I have shown also you here a picture of liver, and that bubbles like structure, that is also showing to you. So you see that what is written here, the distribution and use of the digested food products as an energy source or converted into the protoplasm required for the growth and repair of worn out parts, that is assimilation. It means your small into the tubular structure blue color, that is showing the small intestine. So food is absorbed by small intestine, that passes to the liver, and then like this there are so many organs in our body. So everywhere the blood vessels is present. So naturally the food particles uh, reach there to help in the formation of the body parts. So next your digestion. It is the fifth one and the last one. Steps of the digestion, that is elimination of undigested food, that is from the alimentary canal. So food that is utilized, and after that the waste material that is coming out from the body, that is known as digestion. So again you see the process of digestion, how in the short: ingestion, that is taking in food. Second, digestion, breakdown of complex food substance into the smaller soluble food substances. Third, absorption. Digested food is absorbed into body cells. And assimilation. Absorbed food is used to provide energy or form our protoplasm. And next, the last is what? Digestion. The waste materials that is coming out from the body. One by one, you have to know in details. So first of all, we will discuss about alimentary canal. So what is alimentary canal? Again, you know, it consists of following organs. The organ's name is given: buccal cavity, food pipe, that is also known as esophagus, stomach, small intestine, large intestine, rectum, anus, and some glands also associated with alimentary canal and helps in digestion. What are that? Salivary gland, pancreas, liver. They're all role you studied in previous class. But again, we will be recalling in this topic, that is one by one we will discuss. That is, first is your buccal cavity. Before that, you see, just you studied about the digestion, the word digestion. After that, what is the meaning of digestive system? The whole alimentary canal and associated glands form digestive system. It means the organs combine to form digestive system like mouth, food pipe, stomach, like this. So you know that our body is containing several systems so that it is digestive system. Next is mouth and buccal cavity. In this mouth and buccal cavity, you have to see here the food is taken in through the mouth into buccal cavity. And what is the organs that are present in our mouth? You know, first is teeth, tongue, and three pairs of salivary gland. You studied, my dear children, very well. But again, you have to study in details. So I have shown here you, that is the picture of buccal cavity. What you are watching here, the labeling you see carefully, so that you have to draw the picture, then you will be in the clear. And you see that first is lips, and after that structure of the teeth. And what are the types of teeth? That is incisor, canine, molar, premolar, tongue. These all are in our buccal cavity. So again I want to explain you, that is the role of salivary gland. Children, you know that what is the what are the main role of the watery liquid that is secreted in our mouth, very common, that is saliva. This saliva is secreted by our salivary gland. So see the picture how salivary gland is located in our mouth, and that is three pairs. And what is the role of this? This makes our food soften to swallow easily. So without softening, can you eat food easily? No, it is not possible, because our whole alimentary canal, that is esophagus, is also a muscular organ. So soft food can easily will pass through it to the stomach. So this is your the whole knowledge of your alimentary canal, that is of buccal cavity, that is not also completed today. So tomorrow again we will discuss about types of teeth and structure of tongue. Before that, Again, and last, I want to give you some homework or worksheet that is must in this chapter. First question is draw a well level diagram of digestive system and buccal cavity. Second is differentiate between digestion and absorption. Third is write the role of saliva. Fourth is learn and write the steps of digestion. I think all these questions that are in your this topic. Thank you.